So how was it working with Gareth Evans on The Raid 2?
Okay, one word. He's a perfectionist. He's like a hardcore perfectionist, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. A good thing because you know the results. When he says it's okay, then you know, okay, it's really good. But until you get to that point where he says okay, it's a lot of work because he's like really, really down to the details. So like, if you do a drama scene and you do it 30, 40 times, that's okay. But if you do an action scene involving 100 other fighters in the same frame, in the mud, in rain, with a lot of sharp objects in the mud, and you not allowed to wear any shoes, after the fifth take, you're like, can we just get it over with?
So how much did you need to recover after the shoot then? How punishing was it?
Okay, let's put it this way. So I had one big fighting scene, which I just told you about, and we shot that scene for 10 days straight, and every day waking up at 4:30, ending at 6 p.m., and then the next day doing it again for 10 straight days. And for those 10 days, you're in adrenaline, right? Like pure adrenaline. So you're just, okay, let's just push through, push through, push through. But then on the 10th day, when we finally went home, we got into a bus, and then I just passed out. I slept for 2 days straight. And you imagine if you have wounds, like you have wet wounds, and you put medicine on it, and it's all healed, but the next day you go back into the mud. So it does not heal for 10 days. Yeah.
That's pretty intense, isn't it?
It's awesome though. and the sneaky part is he's also the editor, right? And he edits on set. So he does the rough edit on set. So basically we're all like already like a little bit annoyed. We're like, okay, can we just, get it over with? It was good. The last take was good. It was awesome. And he's like, no. And then finally he edits it. And he's like, guys, come over. Check this out. And then we see the footage and we're like, okay, we see what you're getting at. Okay, fine. How many takes you need? You just tell us. We believe you because it just looks awesome. It just looks really.
I want to know how many war wounds that you have from that shoot.
Countless. I can't use all my fingers. I need my toes and then some.
But it was worth it, hey?
It was definitely worth it. I've only seen a rough cut so far, but rough cut looks pretty good so far. So yeah, I haven't seen the finished product yet, so I'm excited. But yeah, we'll see.
How do you think audiences are going to react to this movie? Because obviously The Raid 1 was so popular, kind of blew people away, didn't it?
Well, there's a big difference though, because the first Raid movie, it was like just pure action 100%. You didn't get any time to breathe and just relax. Here, there's more of a story to it, but don't worry, we're not scaling back the action. There's actually more action. More of it, if you believe it or not. But there's also drama. So this time you really need your time to let it sink in and then just appreciate the movie and cherish it, and then there will be lots of action. Don't worry about it.
Tell us a little bit about your character in the film.
Okay, my character, his name is Ucho. He is the sole son of Jakarta's most notorious mob boss. And he's very ambitious because he thinks he needs to prove himself to his dad and to everyone, because everyone looks kind of down on him because he basically got everything on a silver platter. His dad, he worked his way up and he just got everything. And like, son, someday you're going to take over. But his dad doesn't really trust him yet, so he gives him like really like mediocre jobs where he just has to collect money from like little thugs. And he's like, this is not me. I need more than this. And just that ambition gets the better of him.
How likely are we to see you in The Raid 3?
I wouldn't know. You will have to ask the person who's doing an interview right next to me. He's the director. He's the scriptwriter, director, producer, and editor at the same time. So he's
He's the omniscient one, isn't he?
He's the everything. He's the alpha and omega.
How much would you like to be in that sequel?
It would be wonderful, not just because of the raid itself, but because I really enjoy working together with Gareth, because he's not one of those writers who are just like, you need to follow my script to the dot. He's more like, if you have a good idea, Finn, if you have a better idea, let's go with it. And there was this one particular scene, I can't tell you much about it at the moment, but basically we improvised half the scene on the spot. And the fun part was we didn't tell the other actors about it. and we didn't tell the crew about it. So it was just our little secret. And he said, Finn, you know what? When I give you the signal, we use the new material. But before that, just use the old material. And then he gave me the sign. He was like, Finn. And then we used the new material, and we got the perfect reaction from all the co-stars. So it was good. It was nice.
I love it, keeping things a secret, hey?
Yeah.
Now, what can we look forward to next from you?
There is a movie in the making. I can't tell you about it yet because nothing has been signed. But it's an action film again. So.
Okay, are we talking Hollywood this time, or?
No, not yet. No, sorry.
We look forward to lots more from you, and I'm sure Hollywood will wake up to you very soon.
Amen to that. I'll keep my fingers crossed. Yeah.